It's me, Bree McGee. Welcome to my little corner of the world, the cosy home of wholesomeness. And I hope your day is going swimmingly. During today's Breeze, we'll be discussing something I never thought I would consider. So grab that drink and snack, there's work to be done. Now, firstly, I'll explain that this winter has had a terribly detrimental effect on my health. I always struggle with winter. I always have. I'm definitely more of a warm weather person. But due to my ill health, this winter has really affected me. And quite a lot of the time it has rendered me immobile, where I've barely been able to move. And that's because the cold weather has a terrible effect on my body because it's compromised due to my illnesses that I suffer from. And it's been so hard so far, and we're only just over a third of the way through winter. We've still got quite a long way to go, and I'm just hoping and praying that it doesn't get much colder than it's been in recent times, because I've found it so detrimental to my health. But I have found myself considering something I never thought I would, and that is I've been wondering whether it would be feasible for me to move to a warmer country. I know of people who have moved to other countries, not for weather reasons, more for economic reasons, but they've moved to warmer countries and they've said how much nicer it is just to be in a country where it's sunny most of the time, and even in winter the temperatures don't drop below a certain point. And that to me sounds like absolute bliss. Honestly, it does. And I've even sat and thought, is there a chance I could move somewhere warmer? Could I up and leave and go somewhere? Obviously, I would take my cats with me, and I don't know what that would entail. But I'm so desperate now in these cold temperatures for something warmer and more pleasant to live in, because I'm always trussed up with loads of clothes on. I'm always umming and ahhing whether I should put the heating on, whether I can afford the heating. And as a disabled person, there's nothing worse, let me tell you, probably not even for disabled people, for anyone, when you're cold and you know you've got to turn the heating off even though you haven't warmed up fully. That is soul destroying. It happens to me all the time. So I have considered, I've thought about whether it's feasible if I could move somewhere warmer, but I don't know where. That's the thing. It would have to be quite far away, wouldn't it? Closer to the equator, somewhere that's within the realms of a language I could speak. You know, I can get by with French. Is the south of France a warm place? I don't know. I can get by with French. This Spain, I don't know Spanish, so I'd have to start from scratch with Spanish. Italy sounds really appealing, but I don't know any Italian. I know someone that does know Italian, so I could get some lessons from them. But no, I've really thought about it and wondered whether I could actually go and move somewhere warm, because I'm just so incredibly tired of being cold, of being in pain, and of being in a situation where I can hardly move. That's not a pleasant life to live, where you just can't move, and to just get to the bathroom or to get up to feed my cats is such an ordeal. It's not a pleasant existence. But that's exactly what it is. It is an existence, because I can't go anywhere when I feel like that. I'm stuck in a position of being laid down, because I can't even sit up quite a lot of the time. And today I'm kind of propped up against my nice flower pillow, but my pillow's here because I'm struggling to sit up right now. And so I'm wondering, I'm going to talk it through with a couple of people and just see what their opinion is on the matter. Let me know what you think. Is it something that you would consider, moving somewhere warm? The idea of getting up each day and not being freezing cold is just so appealing. I definitely would like to be close to a beach, because I can't remember the last time I saw a beach. I think it was 2009, the last time I saw a beach. So we're looking at, 17 years ago. That's the last time I had a holiday. Is that right? 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 17 years ago. Trying to add things up on my fingers. Yes, that's the last time I had a holiday. The last time I saw a beach. I'd love to see a beach again. Oh, I really would. But anyway, that's the thought I've been having. Could I move somewhere warm? I will consider it further, and I might make another video on any final decision I come to. Let me know what you think. Well, I've got things to do from this seated position. But thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and from my corner of the world to yours, cheerio and mind how you go.